Hey everybody! Today I'm going to be reviewing Passengers. I know I'm kind of late to the party on this one, but I just recently got to see it and I wanted to talk about it and give you guys my review. Passengers is directed by Morton Tildum and written by John Spatz, I think is how you pronounce his name, with cinematography by Rodrigo Prieto, music by Thomas Newman, and a production design by Guy Hendricks Dias. These are important for the review. And also, the actors in it are Jennifer Lawrence, Chris Pratt, and Michael Sheen. Very small amount of actors in this movie. The story is about a 120-year voyage going to another planet to set up a colony, and they're on a spaceship called Avalon. With 5,000 plus other people, and the ship is going through an asteroid field, gets damaged, which causes a malfunction that wakes up Chris Pratt 90 years too early. This is a character-driven sci-fi, so the writing is very important for the story and character development, and that's why I wanted to name John Spatz. He had also done Prometheus and Doctor Strange, so he has some experience in storytelling. But the writing was top-notch. I loved the writing. Although it was a simple story, not much to go on with the story, but it was more of a backdrop for all of the characters and the character development. The characters were interesting and easily created an emotional attachment to them. Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence are the only people on the ship, but there is also a robot bartender played by Michael Sheen. And even though he's a side character, you're still emotionally involved with him and you really care what happens to him. A negative of the story was the beginning went a little too fast for me, trying to get to the main storyline very quickly. But they did do things to try and show the passing of time, like Chris Pratt's beard growing. So I didn't mind that too much, because if they slowed down the story to do some more characterization and show the time difference of how long they had been on the ship, it may have slowed the movie down too much, and then people would be complaining that the beginning was too slow. So I understand why they did it that way. I just would have liked something in the beginning that showed time, how time moved, so that we would feel more emotionally involved in some of the decisions that were made that I'm not going to get into because of spoilers. So as long as your writing is good, then the movie's going to be good. But the cinematography, the production value, and the directing were also great, which elevated the movie so much. The sets were huge and beautiful, very clean, futuristic. I usually like my sci-fis to be dirty and gritty and used, but this is not supposed to look like that because it's not been used. The only people on the ship are the two main characters and a robot. Everyone else has been put to sleep. So it makes sense why everything is so clean and pristine. The beauty of the ship was almost unrealistic, and I think that was done on purpose. It kind of made it look like it was a cruise ship, and the reason they did that was to kind of distract or lie to the people that were buying tickets to be on this ship that everything was going to be nice and great and beautiful. But that's just the trip. When they get to the other planet and they are setting up their colony, it's not going to be like that. But I think they did that on purpose so that the company could sell expensive tickets. And they were able to give you that feeling and that idea just in the production without having to do a lot of dialogue to explain that. Now, they had some scenes that touched on that. Some people that bought more expensive tickets got more things like gold levels and platinum levels. And then people that couldn't afford expensive tickets that did more trade jobs ended up having lower levels, like they didn't get the expensive food or they didn't get the big room, just like a cruise ship. The music didn't have any memorable themes. However, they did service all of the scenes well, And so the music did its job, and it wasn't distracting, but nothing that was like rememberable, just helped the movie the way it was supposed to. So all in all, everything was top notch, beautiful, engaging, emotionally involved, and it made the problems more suspenseful. I would have liked more setup in the beginning to make some decisions more emotional, and I don't want to get into that because of spoilers, but there are some really great twists in there that you'll like. But that would have made the movie too long, so I agree with the directing decisions that the director made. My overall score is going to be an A. I also wanted to take this opportunity to thank Dalton Gandalf Fields. I gotta say, dude, you got the coolest middle name ever. But he recently became a new Patreon, and I really appreciate the support, so thank you very much. And for those of you that want, go ahead and click the notifications bell so you know when new videos come out. Or you could go to the videos tab and just see everything that I uploaded in order of when they got uploaded from the most recent back. But let me know what you guys think of this movie. Comment below and let me know your thoughts. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. And I will see you on the next video.